Hey everyone. It's little past midnight. I was gonna do a post on this, but I'm kind of tired and my mind is in a million different places. So I thought, why not try this way? Um, I can't stop thinking about my night. So once a month, I head up to Hackensack as I'm a part of a family advisory board, and that's when we meet. Aside from going up for Natalie's clinic, of course. Um, so Tina, most of you guys know my really good friend Juliana's mom. Tina and I like to meet an hour or so before the meeting. This way, she and I can just chit chat and catch up, and then of course we stay after the meeting and chit chat some more. But anyway, we met up there tonight and went into the cafeteria. Uh, while I was in line, I saw a cute little girl just kind of jumping around and asking her mom for things. And when I looked up at her mom, I kind of had to do a double take. And then I was like, oh, it's my friend Kate. Uh, I'm changing names, by the way. And I saw her, and this is a woman that I had met, I don't know, maybe a month into Natalie's treatment, because the little girl that was bouncing around was diagnosed, I don't know, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 months before Natalie. So she was a little ahead of us in treatment. I'll call her Jill. So she and I bonded a lot during those first 10 months, just because we would see each other every week and we would just chit chat about the girls and kind of compare notes, how they were doing, how they were reacting to things. Really nice woman, really cute kid. Even came to visit us in the hospital a couple times when we were admitted. Anyway, I had said, "Oh my gosh, hi, how are you? What are you doing here?" In my head, I'm thinking it's 5 o'clock. You can't be at clinic. That would have been done already. And clearly, I don't get to see her nearly as often. In fact, I don't even remember the last time I saw them. Since we're both, both of our kids are in the maintenance phase, we're only in clinic once a month. So the chances of our appointments landing on the same day are kind of slim. So, like I said, I had asked her, I said, "What are you doing here?" And she just kind of looked at me. And she said, "You don't want to know why I'm here." And just by the look on her face, I just got this sinking feeling. And in that split second, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, did Jill relapse? But in that same thought, I'm thinking that can't be possible because she looks amazing. Good color, good size, hair's nice and thick. She looks fine. Um, and then she proceeded to tell me that 3 weeks prior, her son had suffered a seizure. And after a few tests were done, um, they found a brain tumor. I mean, most of you out there can't even imagine one of your kids being diagnosed with cancer, let alone two. I mean, here they are. This little girl is like almost at the end. She's months away. This family, they were just a few months away from celebrating, just being done with all of this crap, getting out of their hell. And I don't know, someone tosses them right back in with their son. I know, I can't imagine that. But there you go. Does does that sound rare to you guys? They constantly throw the tag rare in reference to childhood cancer. And nothing frustrates the childhood cancer community more than hearing the word rare associated with our children. There's just nothing rare about it. after I talked to my friend for a little bit, um, Tina and I went up for our meeting, and I thought about my friend the whole time, and hopefully I'll be able to keep you guys in the loop. She's going to keep me in the loop. Anyway, after the meeting, I was talking to someone only to find out that another little girl that I see in the clinic regularly, in fact, I saw her 2 weeks ago, died on Saturday from neuroblastoma. I literally just saw her 2 weeks ago. She and Natalie were the only ones in the playroom. She wasn't playing. She didn't look great, but I talked to her dad a little. I even gave her one of Jill's capes for a cure so she could be a little superhero. I'm so sick of this, you know? It's kind of like a night like this. It makes everything that we do so hard sometimes. I mean, oddly, it also kind of fuels the fire to want to fight harder. But there is that point that, I know I personally get to every so often where it just feels hopeless, I mean, it's like 1 minute I feel like, okay, childhood cancer community, we're making strides. You see different accomplishments that different foundations and different families are making, and we just root each other on, and it's awesome. And you think, okay, it's not going to be long now before our kids finally are seen, and they're finally valued, and they're given a chance in this fight. Maybe one day we're going to have some drugs for them that aren't going to kill them. Maybe they'll be able to fight cancer and go to school at the same time. It feels like that sometimes, It feels like we're close to that. And then there's a day like today, where you hear these, just one shocking thing after another. And it makes it feel all a little hopeless sometimes. But I mean, hope is there. It's always there. And I know I'm going to keep fighting. I know everybody else in the childhood cancer community, they're going to keep fighting, because these are some of the most dedicated people you will ever meet in your life. Some of you are probably some of them. So thank you. If you're someone who's helped my family directly, helped our fundraiser, helped with anything really that I've asked on Natalie's page, because I know I ask a lot. I just don't know what else to do. Thank you for fighting alongside of us. But this is why we're constantly asking you guys to share stuff, why we're asking you to like things, because, at the end of the day, we are not just doing this for our kids. You're doing it for yours and theirs. You just don't know if you're going to be one of us tomorrow or the next day, because some of you will. So please just keep fighting alongside of us. Keep sharing our things. Keep liking our things. Keep talking about it to your friends, to your family. Just support and help with anything that you can. And the worst excuse in the world is, I don't have time. The next time you hear yourself saying you don't have time, just switch those words to, it's not a priority. Because that's honestly the truth of it. Anyone can make time to do anything they want. So if you're not helping, it's not because you don't have time. It's because it's not a priority for you. And clearly it's not going to be a priority for everybody. But at the end of the day, we just can't do this without you. We need more people. We need more people in this fight. So, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work, and tomorrow will be a better day. Keep fighting. Thank you.